Hey there guys! Davi 90 RTCB here.
There, I made the intro. Am I a pro now?
Last week, I published a poll in which I gave you the possibility to choose the guitar for today's video. As you can see right here, the Harley Benton has won. But considering that the Squire has received a fair amount of interest as well, you have my word, I'll bring you that one in the next GUT video. Focusing on today's guitar, let me start by telling you that the guitar is brand new, but unfortunately, again, this is not a right out of the box situation. The guitar had some serious buzzing, the low A string was completely unplayable, but the worst of the worst this time were the frets. I'm not kidding, bending a string over those frets was like fingernails on a chalkboard. Terrible. But like I said with the LTD, when you're buying something that you cannot try, the risk is behind the corner. Complaints aside, let us pretend. You have bought the same guitar, it works perfectly, you just clean it up, you restring it, and you're ready to start. Keep in mind, we are using the standard tuning for 7-string, nothing super low, we are using budget gear, and no mixing or mastering in the tracks. Now that the situation is clear, it's time to explore the guitar. Let's get to action! I must tell you, considering that I've used only one Focusrite and one $7 amp sim and its noise gate, I'm quite glad with the result. The raw tone in the first sequence, talking specifically for rhythm guitars, was rather tight and solid. With the second and the third sequence, the mud was becoming a thing, so I think I'd skip those. About the solos, personally, it's a battle between both pickups together and the one at the neck used singularly. For what concerns the clean, this time I've used a full stock Logic preset. But guys, if you know me, you know that my main focus is not the clean. Talking about the neck of the guitar, in my hands, is thin and you can flow all over it with no problems. And that's enough for me. But the part that I was super curious about was the playability. Is a multiscale guitar actually harder to play? This is my very first multiscale guitar, and considering that I've always played guitar with a, let's say, regular fretboard, I badly wanted to see if there was any difference. And in all seriousness, I haven't found them. At all. Everything just came pretty natural, no problems with the left hand or the movements. Really, nothing to highlight. Maybe it's a matter of general experience, but actually, I don't know how to explain this. If some of you watching right now have more experience than me with multiscale guitars, just don't be afraid. Share yours in the comments below. And this is all for today, guys. Thank you very much for spending some time with me. I hope you have appreciated the efforts. And remember, I'm not doing this video because I want to discuss the science behind the multiscale guitars. My goal is to give you some simple and honest opinions about the instrument. That being said, I thank you all again, and if you want to help me with the growth of the channel, I'm 100% sure that you know what to do. Don't tell me you were expecting something else. I'll see you all again in the coming days with a new short and a new original cover next Friday. And always remember, until the next time, try it until it's tight.